Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. And if you are feeling kind, please subscribe. We're going to get into Tomlinson at this time. Requests straight from the subscriber list. And I thank you guys again. Great dialogue back and forth. I believe we're just going to go through the whole One Direction. So I don't know if we'll just do the next member you request next, or just the whole group. I know we had a couple of suggestions back and forth in the last video for Harry's Love and the two. So we'll go and just see how we do. I thank you again. And he is a Capricorn. I hope everybody slept peacefully. I hope everybody slept peacefully. And yeah, let's just do this thing. All right, final time. All right. I mean, I really don't have much to say. I'm just learning. I feel quite embarrassed because I knew about the music, but I don't remember, that era. So we're just going to get into this and let the cards fall where they may. Capricorn for Tomlinson. Thank you guys again. The present and the past seems... You got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So this is something that comes through as a passion that's left. It's come through as a transition or needing some reconformity in maybe the past and the present. Let's get into it. Oh, one more, please. We'll just do 1, 2, baby. Again, on the bottom of the deck, that's thin. We got the Two of Cups. Reverse with the emotion. It feels like he may just not feel like wanted anymore. A lot of separation and imbalance and tension, like in his spirit, and like him as a person who feels full. Oh shoot, so sorry. This really feels as if he doesn't have the thirst or the hunger to do a certain thing anymore that gave him some sort of drive, life, or power before. Let's keep going and find out about this Capricorn spirits. Sign symbols, downloads do we have? First card. Is the World. There's a success and achievement in the past. All right. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. He may, I just said what it was. Like he may just really need some sort of balance to come back, but he doesn't have the resource. Something's going on with... May just be home in a physical sense of where he's living, but this is unorganized chaos coming in here in the present. And then we have the Ace of Cups in the future. There is a new opportunity that could happen, that could land, but depending on him first. And then we have the Six of Cups. A lot of feelings are here, and money, and living in the past, wanting that respect, wanting that recognition, that novelty back. Final two are the Eight of Swords. He may be bound to like some truths and being told he's playing the victim, or really may be trapped in that position. The final one is the, make sure y'all can see, this is the Three of Swords in reverse. So that air is coming in, and also pure emotion, wanting reconciliation. Spirits, what does this mean with the World of Success? What's happening in the past? This is Capricorn, Aquarian, and Saturn. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Saturn. All right, we got the Six of Wands, we got the Page, and then we got the High Priestess. I feel like I'll start here with that 6, because I always tell you with the 6 with the money and just the whole understanding of expertise to get it. He wants some sort of dedication or talent back. He may be the one that was actually skilled, beats, clothes, wardrobe, something in a sense where he wants something back where he had a talent at. And I say that in a superficiality way because that's how it's coming through. And it's also with the connection with the number 2. Now, because 2 has come out a lot, I just really feel that this is coming in as pure intuition. All right. Cancer is here, but it's also confusion. So if you're confused about why things haven't circled back yet to a reunion, some sort of money re-up, I'll say that, then you're going to still be confused on why this hasn't been done. And I think that it's all in a matter of just not having a pure connection with someone, but actually wanting it in the same breath. Now, when it comes to the Page of Wands, that's energy. And that's really just the distraction of self. He may have a limited belief because he knows that this is never going to pick up again as far as some sort of reunion tour, as far as some sort of attention getting. This is also feeling that, sorry if I'm breathing. I feel like I'm breathing. I'm like leaning over and smoke's heavy. But when that energy of distractedness comes in, it could be because of a substance. It could be because you're just impatient. But I'm really feeling like with this two everywhere, it's because of a connection. All right, and then we got the 6 again, the 6 of hazards. Having that 6 is somebody who can't move on from the past. Seeing that this swords makes somebody feel really trapped. He may be troubling or have a trouble with something he was introduced to from the past still. And this could be, I don't know, speculation here. But I'm just feeling it was something that kept him full. It was something that kept him creative too. Why do we have this 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Capricorn? All 3 have popped out. Thank you. Girl, you're a star. Ooh. The star has come out with the Lovers and then the 4 Cups. You know daggone well I'm going to start here first. This is all hope and healing that's needed in the present, but I don't think a renewal is going to come in until he can get some sort of balancing energy or talk to somebody to get chaos handled. And it is chaos because he can't get over it. He can't focus. But it is hope. There is wanting it to be here so much in the present. And I think it's a forever thing with him because he may be the one that has some sort of actual talent. And because the Lovers show up next, this Gemini energy, this is all a shared spirit. This is all a major choice that he would love to dive into some sort of perfect connection or union. But here with that too, I think it's just all lost in hope because of feelings. Something that just feels reckless and or negative. And I say negative because the clarity can't come in because the mind has a lot of things that are black and white that I believe this guy knows about, but he can't speak up on it because then 3 more people are going to come from the background and it's going to cause even more chaos. But there's a lot of hope here of wanting some sort of reconciliation. We do have that 4 to let you know there is some self-blame here with that 4 of Cups. So I think he knows the part he's played. But still, it's like he would rather have so much happiness, but he can't find it because there's so much negativity with this whole thing. We got the Tower, that's Aries energy, and then the 4 Swords again. Number 4, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Now, the number 4 has popped out again, and I told you with the number 8, this is something like a forever thing with him. He has something that's great. He has something that's, I guess, brings peace. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And he may dream about some sort of it's more than a recuperation. It feels like he dreams of something that would give a lot of people and himself sanctuary. That is here in the future. Now, he did have 2 that came out. And with this Mars, that Tower, he can't avoid the confusion and pain because it's already a disaster anyway. Now, could have been a disaster from a tragedy, and it could have been just complete chaos and trauma just from experiencing. Now, you have to understand, being in the industry does things, okay? We do have the 6 of Cups in the past in reverse. Oh, I don't like the way that fell, but it was like it was too hot to handle. You got the Queen, you got the Knight. There's the 4 again. One more time for the number 4. There's something up with that, and he finds all joy. Well, used to, in a sense. More energies coming in. He parties a lot, but it's like, it's not the excitement that it used to be, like in the past. He also is really emotional and like has this energy where it's like arrogant. Like I used to be, like I used to. It was the thing of the, like you're walking in the bar and people are spreading that good old gospel, and then they're talking about old stuff. He gets a kick out of that. But it's reckless, it's tactless, it doesn't bring interest to the people he's saying that to, like it did in the past. He's very envious of what's going on with obviously another person, the other two that he's connected with. He's also, I feel like he may be looking for work, but can't find it. And work is just like, there's that number 4 one more time. It's like the matter of, not like I'm looking for a job at DoorDash. You know, not to be disrespectful, please be adults now. This is like something he's exhausted and is trying to get some sort of connection in some sort of industry to awaken something. He's maybe burnt out, don't have the stamina like he did in the past. I felt like he really wants something to fly up and take off fast. Let's get confirmation on this, please. Did I draw the 3? I'll draw one more at the end because I don't know what I did here. But here we go with the 7 of Swords. Some more energies blowing in of needing some sort of action. He may, this is the truth being revealed to you at the time, but it's also like an imposter syndrome. He is living in a sense where he goes up and down in the emotion of, yes, I used to do this in the conscious state. And then he's like in some sort of conscious that feels unstable, and it's like it's like an overplay. I don't know what that means. It's overplay of words, overplay of thinking. It could be overplay of daydreaming, to be honest with you. No disrespect, because people daydream a lot. He has a lot of regret, and he feels like he shouldn't have been the one left out of something, left out. The 8 of Swords is coming up next, and when I tell you that this is all somebody who feels they can't get away from a lie, they can't, they're trapped and paralyzed, or they really are a victim in some ways, some form. What does this mean? What is the 8 of Swords? Who's the victim about what? They feel like they just want to fall, all of them. You got the Empress, the 6 of Swords, and Judgment. I'll start here. Because this Virgo energy comes in, but it's also Pluto. So that's crazy. That's unwilling. People, it's always a blame, I blame you, I blame other people, instead of like he's got his hand on his chest taking the responsibility of something. But it's indecisive, right? And there's that number 2 again with the 20. But then you got nurturing. He wants a real harmony. He has a lot of I feel like things saved up, whether it's his talent that he has behind the scenes. He really is wrapped in his feminine emotion about separating. It will always be like that. And in the present, it's pretty thick. It's very messy with this 9 of Swords in reverse. It's mental health. It's needing help. He may be learning to cope with just his regular life because he can't get a breakthrough for some reason the way he wants. Confirm what we're talking about. Then you got the 3 and then the Hermit. More Virgo energy, but the air is blowing in more action. That number 3 is powerful. So he is repressing something, and he's been repressing it for a long time. And it's really, I feel, about, because there's that meet again, and it's the meet here at the past and the present. He misses some sort of thing that made his heart beat all the time. And I feel like it was just this group. It was this connection. It was being together. It was having some sort of occlusion or benefit to just having it all here. It was the recognition. It was the fact that he didn't have to have any rejection the way that he is now. And it's coming in heavy. The final one, and then we're going to wrap it up here with the Three of Swords. Thank y'all. We got to get going, right? Start the day on a good foot. Three of Swords in reverse. Why? The Knight. He needs to heal from something, and it's over in his emotion that he can't comprehend. There's the 3. There's the 4. One more time, my friends. So this is, you see the number 4. We know we are talking about, you know, ourselves, the person that needs to look in the mirror first, but it's just not happening. We had the 3, the 4, and the Knight. Sorry. I feel like, he's spending reckless what he has left. And it's like just to survive, in my opinion, as not a tarot energy reader, just saying that. Right? I'm not trying, you know. But just from the cards, in general, it's not living like it used to. It's getting tense. He may have been generous to too many people and still trying to look like the Emperor here. This Aries energy. I feel like in the future, the father figure definitely has practicality, but that's not going to bring him the pure happiness. It was the practicality of having the authority, real authority that he saw, with that number 4 coming in again as a superstar, right? Somebody who could come in and pretty much do what they want. They miss that role. They miss that creative idealism. He's always going to be sensitive about this subject when it comes to the group he was in. It'll always make him remember his inner child with that Knight of Cups. It'll make him remember great times, but it doesn't feel good to him. You know, he's a good guy, seems to be. An idealist that just wants what he used to have in history. And you got 3 for the final to end it. You got the King of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and Justice. Now, because Libra energy has popped up, we know that there is some sort of consequence and the truth coming to you at this time. He's learned a life lesson with these people. He's learned a life lesson from the experience too, the energy, the success, the recognition. He will never not want that back. So he's the pride before the fall, but he wants some sort of victory. But it seems like it will always be something until one person gets ready. I don't know what that means. It will always be some sort of emotional thing where it's not going to work out evenly, not instantly. He feels completely withdrawal from this world, place, and clearly the industry.